Dallas is on the road to take on New York for some Monday Night Football fun. Not sure who's more jacked for this one. Fans of that blue team from the Northeast, first place, unbeaten Giants.
3rd and long, it's picked up, so Jones has time to thread the needle.
Cowboys fans who are feeling a rush of unexpected happiness. Sorry, that's for all the dads out there.
There it is, on the way! Maher's kick! It's good!
Stupid puns aside, the conversation doesn't really start with Cooper Rush. It starts with Micah Parsons. He can wreck the Giants' game plan almost single-handedly. 2 sacks in each game so far, 5 QB hits tacked on last week.
The pressure, Burrow looking for somewhere to go, and Micah Parsons says, I'll take you right here.
Teams are game planning for him almost like a former New York Giant linebacker. I said almost. Settle down.
And this time he goes up and under, and now he just goes right around. And Williams, you really don't have a chance.
2 sacks in 3 straight, maybe? Daniel Jones was sacked 3 more times last week. 5 the week before. That's a lot of sacks.
Daniel Jones in trouble. Brian Burns gets to him. A sack back at the 16.
Parsons isn't the only Cowboy the Giants line has to worry about either. Dorrance Armstrong also doubled up on QB takedowns last week.
In trouble. Burrow. Down for the 4th time.
Dallas's pass rush racked up 6 total sacks against Cincy, had 9 QB hits. That helped them hold Joe Burrow in check. 199 yards passing, 5.5 yards per attempt, rating allowed 89.9.
Stepping up in the pocket, it's batted down, incomplete.
So they go up against Jones now. Hasn't thrown for more than 200 yards in either of their wins. Last week, just 176 yards on 5.2 yards per attempt, but a TD, no picks, no fumbles.
At 6'4", Jones will dump it off to a wide-open Daniel Bellinger, whose first catch in the NFL, and they say that he's in.
He did focus his efforts on wide receivers when he threw last week, too. It was a lot of Saquon in week 1. But in week 2, Sterling Shepard was his top target. They didn't generate much, though. 10 targets, 6 receptions, just 34 yards.
Back-to-back passes to open this drive, and it's a first down to Sterling Shepard.
Cowboys fans should know who Richie James is, too. He's been the one consistent wideout in each of their 2 contests. Last week, 6 targets, 5 receptions, 51 yards.
Underneath this time, Richie James.
Those 2 aren't facing any en fuego CBs in this game. Yes, Trayvon Diggs made some huge plays down the stretch last week.
Great tackling. Great piece of tackling and anticipation.
But Next Gen Stats also said he gave up 7 catches on 9 targets, 75 yards. They say he's risk-reward. His partner had it even worse. Anthony Brown, 10 targets, 7 receptions, 69 yards allowed, and a touchdown allowed.
Sliding. Signals, throws, Higgins, touchdown, Cincinnati!
Cowboys, of course, will deal with Saquon Barkley plenty. He cooled off after a monster week 1, 21 carries against Carolina, 72 yards, 3.4 a carry.
Barkley again. This time it's blown up. Carolina's looked like a different group against the run today.
Cowboys' rush defense bounced back, held Joe Mixon to 3 a run.
Mixon. Oh, look at that tackle. That's Donovan Wilson.
What about Dallas's run game? It'll be a timeshare again. Zeke coming in cold after getting held to 3.5 a carry. Tony Pollard comes in warm after scoring on one of his 9 runs. 43 yards, 4.8 per.
Can he get it? He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas.
Giants did a good job against CMC, saved 1 run. He broke a 49-yarder against him, but on the other 14 carries, they held him under 4 a carry. Do with that what you will. Fans have different perspectives with that kind of split.
McCaffrey gets around the first man. Can get around Julian Love, though.
Giants did let Baker Mayfield get away from them, though. Gave up 35 yards to him on 6 scampers.
Here's Mayfield in trouble. Slips his way free. Room to run. He'll slide down.
They had better luck stopping him as a passer. Held him to 145 yards, 5 yards per attempt, rating of 74.6.
Baker Mayfield out in front of Robbie Anderson.
So bring on more rush. Unless Dak is ready, of course. That was the chatter early Monday morning. He stood tall, posted a rating of 95.5, didn't throw any picks, 1 TD, 235 yards.
As Rush looks to the end zone, tosses it, and it's caught by Noah Brown for the touchdown!
Got good protection, only sacked once, faced pressure 25% of the time, respectable.
Down the middle they go, and It's Noah Brown for the third time.
Giants' pass rush recipe was still missing two of its primary ingredients. The watch on Azeez Ojulari and Kayvon Thibodeau continues. Without them, they did get 2 sacks at least.
Scans the field, goes down, O'Shane Ximines.
When they don't reach the QB, ball likely heads to CD Lamb first, led them in targets again, had 11, and improved his catch rate by hauling in 7 of them for 75 yards.
He goes looking to throw down the field. Look out. It's got his man. It's CD Lamb.
Noah Brown, though, led them in yards again. 5 targets, 5 receptions, 91 yards.
Here's Rush. Ball's wobbling. And it's caught by Noah Brown.
One of them will have Darnay Holmes on him. 5 targets, only allowed 1 catch for 4 yards, rating against just 39.6.
Great job by Darnay Holmes, number 30. Watch him come in. The ball carrier is going to get stood up. Now he comes in and rakes it right there.
The other will get Adoree Jackson, who had an even better game against Baker. 4 targets, 0 catches allowed.
Short sprint, a high throw, and it's incomplete.
It's round 1 between these lovebirds, one of the best cross-country rivalries in sports. Enter your predictions and keys to the game for the rest of us to read in the comments section. We have some predictions to leave you with.